Hello, fellow YouTubers. My name is Phil. If you're unfamiliar with me, I do have a new channel I started a little over 2 weeks ago. Now, usually I cover retirement at 62 and also moving to the Philippines, meeting a Filipina, all that's. If you know my backstory, I'm married to a Filipina. And now, the reason I'm making this video is not to offend anybody. This is just a clarification to some of the Western women who believe that men like me marrying Filipinas or men dating Filipinas or even Asian women in general, okay, are losers because we can't get Western women. Now, that's so wrong. I could care less if you believe that, honestly, because you know why? My life is awesome right now only because I married a Filipina. So whatever you believe, that's your priority. You can believe whatever you want. It's your freedom to believe whatever you want. So just to clear something up, in defense of all men that are married or dating Filipinas or even Asian women, and for that matter, okay, because I saw a video where a Western woman was very upset, calling us losers and perverts and every name in the book, okay? Now, you want to believe that? That's fine. Like I said, I could care less. Now, I don't want to offend Western women because there's a lot of great Western women in the States, in Europe, Australia, everywhere. So let's just generalize, basically. Okay, there are a few women that might be jealous or concerned that, you know, he's marrying a Filipina versus marrying one of us. Okay, it's a cultural difference. It's a cultural difference. Let's go over the culture real quick between the two. All right. Now, Filipino women, okay, they grow up in impoverished areas, low-income areas. Not all of them, but, you know, in general. So their families are very close. They're a family-oriented culture. They love each other. They're close to each other. They take care of each other. They look after each other. All right? And they're the happiest people in the world. Why are they happy? Because they're not materialistic. They could care less if they have an expensive car, expensive house, or anything like that. They can care less about that. So now with a Filipina, the way she grows up, all right, she's family oriented. This is the culture, okay? They take care of their husbands. That's the way they brought up to do. Their children, they take care of their families. They stick together. So that's their culture. Now going to the Western culture, it's quite different. Now, back in the 50s maybe, you know, and part of the 60s, okay, women got married, the husband worked, the woman stay home, clean the house, cook dinner, and all that. Okay, that culture is gone. That is extinct. So that no longer exists in the Western culture. All right, women in the Western culture are career oriented. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. It's, you know, survival of the fittest, basically. So you want to work, put off your family or having children off for a few years until your career takes off. And for some women, it gets too late and that never even happens. But your concern is more finances and business. And again, nothing wrong with that. That's okay. That's the culture in the West right now. To work hard and to make money, to have a beautiful house, beautiful car, you know. Hopefully you want a family and start a family. All right. Now, there were Westerners like myself who did all that, okay? I mean, I've been divorced since early 2000s, and I had all that. I had a house, beautiful house, car, beautiful family, all that. You know what? It all went away. I'm not going to get into detail, but 12 years of being divorced, I went and I met a Filipina, and I didn't know anything about the culture yet. Absolutely knew nothing. So I met a few Filipinas, and I noticed a big difference, that they were not materialistic. They were very caring, compassionate people, family-oriented, without a doubt, happy, positive-minded people. Now, this attracted me a great deal because for the last few years of, you know, after I got divorced, I was depressed and miserable, and I felt my life was going nowhere. I changed my life. I made I rewired my brain basically to be a positive person, and I avoid negative people at all costs. I don't want to see negative people. I want to be around them. So when I met these Filipinas, I noticed how great they were. I happened to meet my current wife, Emma. She's beautiful. She was 40 years old at the time. I was 55, and we just hit it off. And I was like, wow, we dated for a while. I said, I'm not letting this one go. I had given up marriage and the thought of getting married again. That thought was out of my head. I couldn't believe this, what I met here. So if you're a Western woman and you think that I'm a loser because I decided to go with another culture, because I changed myself and I want to be happy for the rest of my life, especially going into my golden years, you know what? I'm trying to be respectful. You're entitled to your opinion, and it's okay. I'm not saying that I don't hate you, because I don't hate anybody. Everybody has the right to have their own beliefs and live their life. That's you. Okay. So if you're a Western guy watching this video right now, don't let it bother you that some of these women think the worst of you because you married a Filipino or you're dating a Filipina. Okay. It's just like somebody likes vanilla ice cream, somebody likes chocolate ice cream. So if you like vanilla ice cream and somebody likes chocolate ice cream, you're getting mad because they like chocolate ice cream. That's how stupid this conversation is. It really is. You know, you're entitled to live your life according to you. That makes you happy. Now, that's all I really have to say on the subject. I apologize if I offended anybody. Live your life the way you want to live it. I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. Just don't hurt anybody else. Be respectful of people. Don't call people losers because you don't understand their life. That's it, really. Okay, now, you have a great day. Thank you for watching my video.